Good evening, one and all. Today we are here to look at the world's largest retailer, Walmart. So, Walmart fascinates me as a retail giant. Here are some statistics about Walmart. Walmart has over 5,000 stores in the US. It has 11,000 stores across the world. It employs 2.2 million people. It is the third largest employer in the world, and it has around 265 million customers. Its revenue is estimated to be around 500.3 billion dollars. So the key to Walmart's success has been basically three things. It's bulk buying, low prices, consistent inventory. How do we get consistent inventory and low prices is the consistency of the supply chain. So Walmart's supply chain remains quite simple. It is factory to warehouse to store slash e-commerce to the customer. Walmart has over had over 1 lakh suppliers at one point, but because of its new norms, it has cut down suppliers. But still, it's a lot of suppliers to handle. How does Walmart handle these many suppliers? It is because of very close relationship building. Walmart shares a lot of information from its central database with the suppliers to make it easier for the integration of the supply chain. This elimination of barriers and direct contact helps in a lot of trust and better product management. Walmart's effort to build strong customer relationship has also been quite commendable. Walmart is low on prices but still assures quality. Walmart's high quality standards at each step are are really good. Like Walmart, for example, if I have eight supply chain steps and there is an error rate of 1% at each step, it gives an efficiency of only 92% at the final output. Walmart does not want this. Walmart wants its own version of Kaizen, which is basically having efficiency at each step and focusing on quality at each step. Walmart also has real-time processing, which helps it to avoid any kind of breakage in the supply chain. This is particularly helpful to make supply chain smooth and fast. Mm, so Walmart. So there is a saying which is any product that does not reach the shelf at its ideal time of consumption loses its value. So Walmart had a different supply norm before, which was must arrive by date. This gave suppliers a window of 4 days to supply with flexibility. But now it has switched to on time in full, which means that there's only 2 days to supply with a 3% fine if there is any delays. This has only given a 10% success rate even at its top 75 suppliers. This is something Walmart needs to look at, but this is a really good step in showing that Walmart's consumer oriented approach never changes. Though it focuses on relationship building with the suppliers, but has cleared the suppliers that look, you supply to the end consumer at the end of the day. Cross docking. This is a very simple process, which basically means that the inbound trailer comes in, there is receiving, sorting, and shipping of the products within 24 hours, and there is an outbound trailer which goes to the store. This reduces storage costs and is also time efficient. Uh, Walmart has always invested in trucks and trailers to reduce cost. Uh, so it has also introduced a lot of distribution centers. Uh, Walmart has reduced costs so much by this. Like there are 150 plus distribution centers. They have 61,000 trailers. Like they have each distribution center is around 1 million square feet. All these steps make the supply chain so efficient. Walmart has also extended its supply chain efficiency to disaster help. It has six strategical, disaster distribution centers which help communities during natural disaster. Walmart has pledged that it aims to reduce carbon emission in its supply chain. One of its project, which was Project Gigaton, helped in reducing 93 million metric ton in the last 2 years of carbon emissions. So this is something Walmart is showing. It is sustainable, it is green. So what is the conclusion here? What is the future? I've always mentioned in all my business reports that e-commerce is the next big thing. This is where Walmart is behind. And of course, the biggest threat is Amazon. I'm a big fan of Amazon supply chain management. I mean, it is next gen. It's also very smooth and it's spread all over the world. While Walmart only exists in 10 countries as an e-commerce site. Mm, so Walmart needs to think about it as in, it has a 1 day delivery, so does Amazon. Amazon is all over the world while Walmart is not. There is Both companies are working on smart locks, which makes online shopping more convenient as the person who is receiving the product does not needs to be particularly at home. This is where Walmart needs to score first. Like, I would really like to see Walmart's response to Amazon's challenge. Physical space shopping may soon become redundant. Thank you.